captain, number 64, Nicolas Janasset. Number 4, Remy Bayer. Number 5, Alex Ramonet. Number 11, Luis Aljuan. Number 12, Enzo Crochet. Number 16, Abdel Hermosile. Number 18, Soufiane Eraoui. Number 24, David Makoma. Number 25, Esther Carrier. Number 26, Jerome Duran. Number 92, Ibrahim Girassi. And number 93, Mamadi Traore. Head coach, official assistant coach, Ayedas William. For the national team of the Netherlands, captain number 1, Robin Bogdanovic. Number 0, Paul Baron. Number 3, Manuel Berger. Number 7, Patrick Nagor. Number 11, Marcus Bella. Number 12, Lee Carroll. Number 13, Fabian Janssen. Number 15, Clinton Zanzibar. Number 16, Boris Rahul. Number 17, Ali Lee. Number 23, Mustafa Kornmaz. And number 28, Bart Hansen. Head coach, Nicky Van Noort. Assistant coach, Anton Leroy. Referees of this match are Yekta Sansalkoch from Turkey, Chris Tainton from Great Britain, and Alvin Letic from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Game Commissioner Stefania Arson from Italy. Now, for those who are able, please stand for the national anthem of France. National anthem of the Netherlands.
Well, hello everyone, welcome to the Hotel Hills Arena in Sarajevo. And if ever there was a hashtag for this IWBF European Championship event, for this game especially, it's repechage or bust for either the Netherlands or France. The winner goes through to April's repechage in order to qualify for next summer's World Championships in Ottawa. For the loser, it's a summer watching on from home. So the stakes high as they've ever been for these two teams. They started their Sarajevo Odyssey against each other, and they will end their adventures here in Bosnia-Herzegovina against each other. Hello everyone, John Hobbs on hand as the Netherlands and France about to get underway here on court number 2. Turkey and Poland are fighting it out for the last automatic spot for Canada next summer. But this should be an entertaining encounter if the first game was anything to go by. Starting fives for the two teams: Frank de Jong, Robin Pogenvish, Anil Chehil, Heis Even and Ali Twig. For the Netherlands, for France, Remy Bail, Sofiane Eoui, Christophe Callier, Jérôme Duron and Nicolas Joncer starting it out for France. 3 officials assigned this contest from Great Britain, Bosnia-Herzegovina and Turkey: Yekta Koch, Alden Dedic and Chris Stainton. So we're getting ready to start what should be an explosive encounter. The French defeating the Netherlands on the second day of the tournament, 71-63. Christophe Callier was the high man with a double-double of 20 points, 11 boards. He'll jump it off with Heis Even. As the repechage spot up for grabs for the winner. Bail to Joncer. Callier. Here is Joncer again with 6 on the shot clock. Joncer, the mid-range. And France off the mark. Ari Twig, who had 19 points against France in their group game on the second day of the tournament. Even at the foul line. Heis Even buries the shot from the foul line. Both teams with opening offenses, opening scores. Duran to Callier. Here is Joncer again. 2 quick field goals for Nicolas Joncer. He struggled yesterday against Turkey. 3 of 12 from the field for 9 points. Just wasn't clicking for him against the Turks, but has 4 quick points here. Pogenvish, 7 to shoot for the Dutch. Even a 3, that's short. And Joncer collects the board. Duran. Joncer with his back to the basket, turns and finds Remy Bail. That grazes the rim, gets his own rebound, and we have an opening quarter wedgie. As one of our hard-working LOC volunteers coming along with another ball to just try and unhinge the wedgie that's on the rim right now. Referee Chris Staten just giving the ball to Ari Twig, saying, "There you go, you take it." As we can get play restarted. Early doors here. As the spot in the repechage is up for grabs. With Duran, and he buries the 2. France out to a 6-2 lead early doors here. Jonser on 4, Duran on 2. Here is Even to Twig. Even keeps going and he'll belt it from the short range off the window. Whistle has gone away from the ball. Collision there between Jonser and Even. The foul is on Heis-Even. That'll be his first foul of the game. Heis-Even coming into this contest averaging just over 6 points a contest. Has started a couple of games. Here is Carlier to Jonser, who had to reach to get that. The extra pass, Bile the finish off the glass. Arie Twig looks for Even inside and a little off balance as he shot that. As Duran has it for LeBleu. De Jong with good defense along the perimeter. Carlier, an extra pass to Duran. Good defense, the double team from Twig and Even. The ball is loose, it's picked up by Pogovic. Now Robin Pogovic averaging a double-double in these European Championships. Even has it. Fading away and burying the two is Arie Twig. Jonser. Duran short with the 2. And Pogovic the rebound. Even is fouled by Jerome Duran. That'll be his first foul. 6-6. Well, 6-8, excuse me, in favour of the French right now. Nicolas Jonser with 4 points. With those 4 points, he now reaches 100 points total for these European Championships. Alongside Christophe Carlier as Pogovic to the hoop. Duran, here is, Jonser. Jonser to Carlier. 8 on the shot clock for France. Duran to Jonser, fading away, and Nicolas Jonser feeling it here in the first period thus far. He has 6 of France's 10. Twig. And his three-pointer doesn't go. And Bile lets Jonser free. Jonser still has it. Twig nearly got the steal. Bile, the tap pass. Carlier looking for Eoui, and the whistle has gone. It's a pushing foul on Sofiane Eoui as he used his chair to get Robin Pogovic out of bounds, and a quick timeout has been called by French coach Cliff Fisher. Entering the halfway period of this first period, and Nicolas Jonser certainly feeling it from the field right now. 3 of 3 from the floor. Jerome Duran has a field goal to his name. Heis-Even with 4 to lead the Dutch. Well, it's the final day of the IWBF European Championships 2025. Of course, we saw the Netherlands women in a pulsating encounter defeating Great Britain in the women's gold medal game last night. In a game certainly for the ages. Great Britain and Spain lock horns in the final tonight. As we culminate these European Championships. Bosnia-Herzegovina and Israel condemned to Division B next year in the cycle. Austria getting the W over Switzerland. Here is Tvig. Inside and fading away, no good. And the rebound taken by France, and here is Jerome Durand. Janser. Janser, lovely pass intended for Aoui, but Robin Pogovic, anticipating where that pass was going, intercepts. Even did well to get the pass and the shot off as well. Bile rebounds. And the ball is loose. Bile still has it over Pogovic. Pogovic does just enough. Ari Tvig. Tvig at the elbow. Even offensive foul is called. Basket won't count. Foul on Frank de Jong. That'll be de Jong's first foul of the contest. 3:55 to play in this first period. Carlier. Durand. They swing it again to Janser, who has the hot hand. Durand from the foul line, no good. Pogovic. 3:27 to play. Pogovic to Tvig. Tvig over Aoui, buries it. Tied at 10 apiece. 3:10 to play in the first. Durand. They go for the hot hand with Janser, but he passes it out. Carlier in rhythm. Patient offense by LeBlanc, not just settling for Janser to take the shot, relying on other players to step up as well. Christophe Carlier, who's had an incredible tournament. Chihil inside, gets it to fall. High off the glass, Anil Chihil. Janser. Janser gliding his way to the elbow, short, first miss of the contest for Nicolas Janser, to the delight of the Dutch fans to my right. Tvig, deflected pass, and it's loose, and Janser says thank you very much. Janser now still with it. Janser a three, that's short. Carlier couldn't hang on to it. Durand cleans up the mess. Under 2 to play in the first. Durand still has it. There is Janser fading away. That hits the edge of the backboard. 2 to shoot. Carlier grazes the rim. Solid defense there from Holland, from the Netherlands. Pogovic to Heis even. 1:30 to play in the first. Honours even right now. A whistle has gone. Foul is called away from the ball on Christophe Carlier. That'll be his first foul of the game. Both teams with a foul to give here in the first period. Tvig. Heis even cutting to the basket, stops. Pogovic doesn't stop moving. And he blows the layup, but a whistle went and Janser hits the deck. As the Dutch will retrieve and collect. Here it is even. 1:14 to play. All knotted up at the moment. Pogovic inside. Just about rolls out even on the follow, strings it. Heiss even with 6 points to start. And so far has reached his average points total. Carlier a 3, that's off to the left. As we enter the final 45 seconds of this first period. And the Dutch have a 2-point advantage. Tvig is open and he gets the ball. Jonser closes him down. Tvig over Jonser. And Carlier the rebound. 24 seconds to play here in the first. Carlier. Inside Bile, no. Ball is loose, it's out of bounds. And the Netherlands collect. Final seconds of this first. Pogovic. Tvig a 3. No, short, and that'll do it for the first period. Well, the Netherlands have a slender 2-point advantage, 14 to 12 after the first 10. Heiss even with 6 points, 2 rebounds leading the way. Nicolas Jonser with 6. And all 6 of those points coming in the first 4.5 minutes of play. And the Dutch with a 2-point advantage, with the winner going through to next April's repechage in order to qualify for the IWBF World Championships in Canada next summer. Lots at stake here for these two teams. Of course, the loser will be forced to watch the World Championships from home, and neither team want that. Well, we welcome you wherever you are across Europe, across the world, IWBF Europe and IWBF YouTube channel. Final day of what has been a memorable IWBF European Championship. The people of Sarajevo in Bosnia-Herzegovina sure have delivered a sublime tournament. As we get set to start the second period, and the Netherlands get us underway. Tvig. Heiss even with the ball. Tvig on the catch and shoot, sets himself and knocks it down. And a 4-point lead for the Netherlands. Tvig, who had 19 points in the group game against the French. Pass from Jonser goes right out of bounds, head in his hands. Even. As Even breaks free and puts it in. Putting some muscle with the hustle. Heiss Even with the 2 inside. Duran. Carlier. AoE physical, but Heiss Even up to the task. He gets the steal. Pogovic. Sherhill breaking down the other end. Even. There is Tvig. Tvig the finish. Timeout, Cliff Fisher. France reeling a little bit here, and a wise timeout. The Netherlands in a groove, as they have stepped up the intensity, and they lead 20 to 12 early doors here in the second period. Tremendous spell for the Dutch. And head coach Peter van Noord has got to be incredibly happy with what has transpired over the last, the start of this second period. Gijsjeven and Ari Tvig both have 8 points, both on 4 of 7 shooting. The Dutch shooting 52% at the moment from the floor, and after a solid start for Le Bleu, their field goal percentage has plummeted. They were at around 70% for the majority of the early stage of the first quarter. It's now dropped to 37. Here is Jean-Serre for France. Out of the timeout, France will want to execute a couple of offenses, get some stops. Carlier, though, misses the one-hander. And a whistle has gone. A foul against Le Bleu. That's only the first team foul of the second period. It's on Carlier. That's foul number 2, I believe, for him it is. Hogenvisch, who has really laid the foundation and pulled the strings for the Dutch side, in and out from even. Hogenvisch and Mendel Optenaert, of course, forming a formidable duo in past tournaments for the Dutch. Of course, Optenaert not present in Sarajevo. Hard one into the game and passes it out. Jean-Serre misses the shot, and an offensive foul is called against Jean-Serre. As France will make some changes. Looks like a triple substitution here. Alexei Remonet, Ibrahim Garassi, Mohamed Traore coming into the fray, as is Jerome Duron. So only Nicolas Jean-Serre remaining on the court. Christophe Carlier, the other French player to come out. As Coach Fischer looks to rejig and see which system works right now, because the Dutch are firing on all cylinders, and even buries it from the elbow. Jerome Duron. Jean-Serre swings it. It's welcomed in by Remonet. Remonet driving, deflected. The miss there from Garassi, the rebound by Tvig. Three rebounds now for Ari Tvig to go with 8 points, and here he is on the ball, straight away a 2, rattles it in. Everything going the way of the Dutch. A 12-point advantage. They've only won one game thus far here in Sarajevo. Can their second win be the most poignant of all? Ball deflected out of bounds. It will stay with France. Duron. Jean-Serre, 3 to shoot. Jean-Serre doesn't get the friendly roll. These baskets, especially on court 2, extremely unforgiving. Hogenvisch, there was a lane there, decided not to use it. Tvig. Pogonvish, well actually Chehill was going to collect it. Pogonvish now collects for the shoot. Chehill is wide open, and that's off the back iron. That would have been a big score for the veteran for the Dutch, the number 3. Ball goes out of bounds. France will collect. And a technical foul has been called against Coach Fischer of France, I believe. Not happy with what he's seeing and slaps his hand onto the advertising board. And the Dutch will get a freebie here. And Huijsen buries it. So a 13-point lead now for the Netherlands. And Huijsen gets the steal. France discombobulating here. Even. 4 minutes played in the second. Even, let's fly. No, that's long. France really need to just compose themselves a little bit here. Take their time on offense. Ramonet deflected by Tvig. Picked up by Chehill. And now it's a race to the basket. And now Chehill blows the layup. It's rebounded Joncet. Ramonet to the cup. And he'll get it to fall. Much needed score for Alexei Ramonet and for France. And Peter van Noord wants a timeout. Netherlands shooting 50% from the floor right now. And Cliff Fischer telling his French team, it's not about them, it's about us. Focus on your game, and that's exactly what France need right now. They need to focus on their game, because right now they're playing into the Netherlands' hands. France with 9 turnovers, and the Netherlands have capitalized on that. They've scored 9 points off those turnovers. They have an 11-point lead, and the Dutch conversely just 2 turnovers in this contest right now. Extremely well disciplined. Their focus, their mentality has not shifted. It hasn't changed. As Tvig has it. Pogonvish. And asking a little too much of De Jong, and the ball goes out of bounds, and France will get the ball. That's their 3rd turnover of this contest now for the Netherlands. Ramonet. Joncet. Durant cutting to the basket. Ramonet instead has it. Durant. Joncet in his favourite spot. And France need plenty of them right now. They need to unleash Nicolas Joncet a little more. He has 8. Huijsen off balance, doesn't get it to fall. Rebound was taken by Guirassy, but it was loose, and the Dutch come up with it with Pogonvish. Tvig. 3 to shoot, even throws it up. And that grazes the rim. Chehill, the offensive board. Four offensive rebounds now for the Netherlands. And the ball is loose, and thankfully for France, Durant has it. Guirassy, Ramonet gliding to the basket, puts it in off the glass. 25-18. 3:32 to play. Tvig, the mid-range, short. Batted by Bile, welcomed in by Ramonet. Duran. Ramonet thought about the three, now puts up the long two, it's short, and Pogovic secures the board. Rebound number 8 for Robin Pogovic. Has only taken 3 field goal attempts thus far, connected on 1. Frank de Jong. Even. 4 to shoot now for the Netherlands. Ice even, tough shot. And it's collected by Jonser. Jonser's 4th board. Duran was going for the foul line shot, goes a little more closer to the basket, in and out with his shot. Pogovic. 10 to shoot. Shot clock now running down to 5 for Tvig. Tvig rolling away and Ramonet the rebound. Alexei Ramonet bringing a lot of energy right now to this French team. Goes up again. This time doesn't get the bounce. And Ari Tvig lets even free. Free doesn't get it to go. Ice even misses the layup. Good defense from Remy Bile. Alexei Ramonet with 1:44 to play in the second. Here is Jonser. Jonser with one hand. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. He wants a foul. Even colliding with Ramonet. 1:23 to play. Tvig a 3. Short. Rebounded Jonser. Netherlands now 0 of 4 from downtown. Jonser strings a 2. Final minute of this first half. Netherlands have outscored France 11-6. Biggest lead was 13. Even a 2. Short, long, back irons it. Pogovic gives it up to Tvig. Here is Even. Even misses the handle. Still has it. 4 to shoot. And he goes out of bounds. Patient defense from Alexei Ramonet. Ramonet just there to stand strong and make sure Ice Even didn't have any room to move. Duran. Jonser, 13 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Duran buries it. Trademark Jerome Duran from the foul line. Final seconds now of this first half. And the French have responded superbly from that 13-point deficit. The timeout worked wonders as Guirassy fouls Even. Only France's 3rd team foul. And the referees are just having a chat to see if this is foul shots or not. It's only France's 3rd team foul. The Netherlands, as said, very disciplined on the defensive end in this contest. No team fouls yet for them. And it will be 2 shots. Foul is on Guirassy. That's his first foul. Ibrahim Guirassy, Ice Even to the stripe. With 2.5 to play here in the half. And the friendly bounce for Ice Even. It's been a friendly second quarter for the Netherlands thus far. However, trailing by as many as 13. France have done wonderfully to get back into this. Ramonet, seconds tick down. That ball will go nowhere but into the hands of some of the Spanish contingent watching on. Well, so far, advantage Netherlands as the winner heads to the repechage in April. And they lead France 27-22. Of course, both teams know what it's like to be in a repechage. Both teams qualified in April, last April in Antibes. But the Netherlands have the advantage right now, 27-22 to the good over France, as Heijseven has 11 points to lead the Netherlands. Nicolas Jonser with 12 to lead France, 6 of 10 from the field. And the Netherlands, having shot 50% halfway through the second quarter, have seen their field goal percentage go down to 36. That timeout from Cliff Fisher when the Netherlands had that double-digit advantage, working wonders for them because they came out firing on all cylinders. It's all to play for though here going into the second half, but the Netherlands hold the key, 27-22. They're up on France. We'll be back in about 10 minutes time. Well, welcome back to the Hotel Hills Arena here in Sarajevo, where it's a repechage or bust for the Netherlands and France. Right now the Netherlands holding a 27-22 lead over the French, with the third quarter about to commence. Hello everyone, John Hobbs on hand as we wrap up the 2025 IWBF European Championships. The women's tournament culminating last night with the Netherlands securing a fifth consecutive European Championship at the expense of Great Britain in a final for the ages. Of course, Great Britain and Spain square off later on tonight in the gold medal game for the men. As the third quarter now about to begin, Louis Hardouin into the game for France. Remy Bail, Nicolas Jean-Serre, Sofiane Aoui and Christophe Carlier make up the French five. Avi Tvig, Robin Pogenvish, Frank de Jong, and now Chehil and Heis Even. The five for the Dutch, the starting five for the Netherlands on the floor. Jean-Serre off balance, and an offensive foul has been called. Nicolas Jean-Serre with his first foul of the game. 11 seconds into the third period. The referee just having a chat with the Dutch bench as well, just telling them to calm down. Stakes are high, emotions will be high as well as we enter the business end of this contest. Heis Even swings it to Tvig for the shoot, even at the elbow, and he doesn't get it to fall. Hardouin with the rebound. Hardouin lets fly high off the glass, and Pogenvish gets the rebound. Robin Pogenvish now with 10 rebounds. Avi Tvig. Heis Even with 6 to shoot. Tvig. And Tvig lets fly, misses everything. Heis Even as the shot clock buzzer was just about to expire. (29-22). Christophe Carlier just getting himself back up, and France will restart. Carlier. Hardouin back to Carlier. Quick shot, in and out. Pogenvish. Tvig, a long two, gets the ball back off the rebound from Even. Tvig with 9 to shoot. Pogenvish, Even cutting to the basket over Jean-Serre. De Jong in a good place to get the offensive board. 6 offensive rebounds now for the Netherlands. 6 to shoot. Even, quick shot, short. Gets his own rebound though, and puts it in at the second attempt. 17 for Heisseven. Heisseven, whose tournament high was a couple of days ago against Poland. He had 20 points in that one as Hardwan misses the two again. And the Netherlands can get a double-digit lead here with their next possession if they execute. Zvig thought about it. Even. Zvig, 3 to shoot, even a 3 for Zvig, who misses it. Jonser fakes Pogovic and knocks down the mid-range. Nicolas Jonser with 14, only French player in double figures. Heisseven swings it to Zvig. 9 on the shot clock. Zvig, the runner. No, agonizingly drops out. It'll stay with the Netherlands as Patrick de Boer and Quentin Zuntinger will come in. Heisseven takes a well-deserved break, as does Frank de Jong. Frank de Jong has worked exceptionally hard, especially under the glass and away from the ball, especially on the defensive side. Zvig off the back iron. AOE with the rebound, the whistle has gone. And that's a foul on Ari Tvig. Just reaching in on AOE, that's his first foul. Here is Hardwan at the top. Jonser, foul away from the ball. It's a blocking foul. First foul on Quentin Zuntinger. Hardwan almost found a little gap to the basket, and in the right place at the right time, Christophe Carlier. That's only his second field goal of this contest. Had a double-double, as said at the top, against the Netherlands. Had 22 yesterday against Turkey. Zvig swings it to Zuntinger. Zvig goes to the middle, 1 on the shot clock. Zvig misses everything. Just the kind of defensive stop that the French need. He's having trailed by 9. They've slimmed it right now to 5. Hardwan, Jonser. Jonser wants it and makes it. And coming up to halfway through the third period, the French again back in this. Pogovic gliding down the middle, stops and will slow it down. Zuntinger. Offensive foul just as Zvig was going for that. Anil Chehil with the foul. That'll be his first of the contest. Both teams shooting under 40% from the field. Pogovic nearly got the steal. The ball is tied up between Pogovic and Jonser. Possession arrow favours the Netherlands. Zvig. Zuntinger. Shot clock in single figures for the Netherlands. Zvig, extra pass, Pogovic the finish. First field goal attempt for Pogovic since the first quarter. Hardwan a 3, no. Both teams now a combined 0 of 9 from downtown. Zuntinger. Zvig at the top. Zvig still going. Hardwan closes him down. Zvig off the glass, gets it to go. (35-28), and a whistle has gone. Dutch fans want an 8-second call. I think that's a foul on Pogovic. As Cahill comes out and De Jong comes in, it is a foul on Pogovic. Foul number 2 for him. Jonser, Hardwan and Carlier, miscommunication between the two as Hardwan was zipping in along the perimeter and Carlier didn't read it. Zvig. 3:16 to play in the third. Zvig off the back iron and swiped by Jonser as Hardwan was going for it. Now there's another whistle. And another foul on Pogovic, so he's on 3 fouls now. 2 quick fouls in a minute for Robin Pogovic. And that puts the Netherlands in the penalty. So Christophe Carlier will go to the line, and a chance for France to really continue eating away at this Dutch lead. A chance for the French to be a bit more aggressive offensively and try and get some freebies now for the final 3 minutes of the third as Carlier buries the second. 5-point game. A place at the repechage on the stake. Zvig nails a free throw line shot. Hardwan. Carlier swings it, Jonser. Carlier will get it on the other side. The shot clock is at 8. Hardwan off to the right. And substitution coming in as Louis Hardwan comes out and Jerome Deron comes in. Zvig, Zuntinger buries it. Over on court number 1, the final spot for the World Championships, the automatic spot going down to the wire. Poland leading Turkey 71-66 right now. Deron. Carlier back to Deron. Pogovic wisely closes him down. Turnover by Jonser. Here come the Netherlands. De Boer racing down the other end of the floor. And the Netherlands will slow it. Zuntinger. Good defense, good hands from Nicolas Jonser. Wisely getting the ball back. Jonser agonizingly falls out. And that is another foul on Robin Pogenvish. As the French go back to the line, fourth foul now on Robin Pogenvish. A huge foul with still 1:21 of the third and the fourth quarter remaining. 3 of those 4 fouls coming in the last 3 minutes. Jonser at the line and buries the second one. Jonser now moves on to 18 points. Struggled yesterday against Tukia. 3 of 12 from the field for his 9. De Boer, good defense from Jonser. Good spell this for France, with the Netherlands in the penalty. Final minute of the third, Carlier. Duran lets fly, no. Gets his own rebound, no. Deflected by De Boer, welcomed in by De Jong. There is Pogenvish. Pogenvish. Short with the 2, ball bobbles around and Bile has it. Carlier with 9 on the shot clock. Duran. Jonser, we're down to 4. Shot clock winding down. Jonser buries it. 5-point game to end the third period. Nicolas Jonser coming good for France, but they need more of that. He has 20 points, 7 rebounds, and a couple of steals, but it's the Netherlands who keep the lead intact going into the fourth quarter. Heis even with 17 points, 5 boards. Robin Pogenvish with 10 rebounds for his 4. Ari Tvig adding 14, 7 boards, 6 assists. Netherlands with the slight advantage from second chance points. They've scored 22 of their 39 in the paint, compared to just 10 points inside from France, who have relied a lot on their mid-range shooting in this contest. Duran lets fly. Duran puts it in. 3-point game. Tvig. Tvig looks for Pogenvish. Here is Tvig again. 6 to shoot. Tvig knocks it up, knocks it down. Much needed score. As the last 2 minutes of the third and the opening possessions of the fourth have been kind to Le Bleu. But can they keep the momentum going with that score from the Netherlands? Bile, Jonser fading away, buries it. Pogenvish surveying the floor. Six to shoot. Tvig puts it up, knocks it down. Ari Tvig again. He has 18 points. Carlier. Jonser. Back to Carlier. He'll let fly and he'll knock it down. Both teams in rhythm in the early stages of this fourth period. Zonsinger to the basket. No. Good rebound though by De Boer, but Jonser did just enough. Jonser, Carlier knocks it down. 1 point game. Pogenvish gets it back from 7 feet. No, off to the right. 8 rebounds for Nicolas Jonser to go with 22. Carlier, Bile under the basket, gets it to go. Timeout Netherlands, and France take the lead. They have come back from 13 points down. A lot of character shown. And a wise timeout by Coach Van Noord. .7:10 to play, and a brilliant spell from the French, who have continued their good spell from the end of the third period, from the fourth quarter. Well, how will the Netherlands respond now? France have outscored the Netherlands 10-4 so far in the fourth. Ari Tvig. Even buries it. And the Dutch reclaim the lead. Duran, Carlier. Good defense from Even. It will stay with France. There's a whistle there as well. The whistle has gone against France. Violation, and Netherlands have the ball. Tvig back to Even. Heis Even, that's way off. And Jonser collects rebound number 10. 10 rebounds, 22 points, a double-double. And Jonser buries it at the other end. 24 now for Nicolas Jonser. In his 6th European Championship. Tvig misses the 3. Foul against France. Foul is on Sofiane Aoui. Foul number 2 for him. What a small but intimate venue here on court number 2, and it's very noisy right now. The majority of the noise coming from the Dutch fans. As Even just has a little issue. We might have initial on the court, actually. Just an object has just gone onto the court. Well, they say the paper method always works these days. In a day of modern technology, pen and paper still beloved by the older generation, and the paper method seems to work with the scuff on the floor. Don't ask me how, but it seems to have worked. As we get back underway, Even. Tvig. 7 to shoot. Tvig still has the ball. Shot clock is winding down. Even, no. Back iron. Rebounded by Pogoncic. Good hands as well by De Jong. Tvig puts it in. Third lead change in just over a minute and 20 seconds here in the fourth. Jean-Serre, Carlier. It's Duran, 10 to shoot, Carlier puts it in again. Both teams trading buckets, trading blows. Tvig thought about the three, instead goes inside a little more. Tvig swings it to Even, 9 on the shot clocks. Here is Tvig, fakes Duran, he'll go to the line for 2. Second foul of the game on Jerome Duran. As Tvig nakes the first. Netherlands are flawless, 4 for 4 from the stripe. Make that 5 for 5. And another lead change in this fourth quarter, with 4:46 to play. Jean-Serre, Carlier has hit one already from there, but doesn't connect this time. And a foul off the ball, or a whistle off the ball, as Jean-Serre was slightly off balance in his chair. Having a really animated discussion as well with our referee from Turkey, Yekta Koç. 4:33 on the clock. Who wants it more? A spot at the repêchage on the line. De Jong doesn't get it to fall. Jean-Serre now. There's a little bit of room to the basket. Jean-Serre looking to exploit as his back to the hoop. Good defense from Pogoncic. Duran in his favorite spot. No. Tvig. Tvig still on the ball. A little bit of a bump there, bit of physicality from Carlier with the shot clock at 2. Even, no, good defense from France and good hands by Jean-Serre, not committing himself. Jean-Serre looking to turn from Tvig. Carlier, lovely bounce pass. but the finish lacking from Duran. Heisiven. Zvig. Zvig finds Pogenvish under the hoop. Six points for Robin Pogenvish. Timeout called by France with 3 minutes to play here in the fourth period. Well, this game going down to the wire. It's going down to the wire as well. On court one between Turkey and Poland, a spot, an automatic spot on the line for one of those two teams. Timeout called on the floor. And it's just finished on court number one. Turkey have got their automatic spot, and there is absolute jubilation on court one as the Turkey fans are storming the court. They're going to Canada. Poland will be in the repechage. There's a spot at the repechage on the line here as well. Collier, what a pass! Aoui, no! Rebounded De Jong. Pogenvish still has it. Heisiven. For the shoot, Heisiven puts it down! A big-time shot by a big-time player. 21 for even to go with 6 boards. Jonser from the top, no. Out of bounds. The Netherlands, or excuse me, France now 0 of 4 from three-point land. Both teams are combined 0 of 11. From beyond the arc here in this one. Aoui and Collier come out. Gerassi and Ramonet come in. Under 2 to play. Netherlands have the edge. Pogenvish was going to retrieve the pass. Great hands from Jonser, understanding where that pass was going. Even Zvig. Zvig lets fly. Zvig again! Mr. Dutch clutch right now. Ramonet. Duran. Ramonet. Swings it. Jonser buries it. France not out of this. Even Ramonet on the deck, he gets back up. Even slows it wisely. De Jong was wanting the pass. Jonser read it beautifully. Jerome Duran going to the basket. No, it's rebounded Pogenvish. Zvig under the hoop, gets it to go, and a foul! Clutch! Heisiven! A 7-point lead for the Netherlands with 40.6 on the clock. A big game for the Dutch number 12, Gijs Even. Rattles in the foul shot, 23 for Even, who came into this averaging 6 points a game. Ramonet off the back iron. A tournament high for Gijs Even in the biggest game of these championships for the Dutch. 4-second difference between shot and game. Zvig puts the icing on the cake. The Netherlands are repechage bound. France will not be heading to Ottawa next summer, and revenge is sweet. 8 days later for the Netherlands. They are heading to the repechage. 60-50, they defeat Le Bleu. Dejection for Nicolas Jonser. France will have a free summer. The Netherlands will be gunning for the World Championships. They will enter the repechage in a thrilling battle, it must be said. Jubilation for the Netherlands as they exchange handshakes with the fallen French, Nicolas Jonser. It's tough. He's put his heart, his soul, his blood, sweat and tears. An exceptional athlete as he crouches down. An incredible human being, an incredible player. And, well, there's a little bit of afters between Jonser and the officials, which is not great to see. Frustration, but on centre court there is joy, there is fun, and the Netherlands are heading to the repechage. They still have hope for the World Championship. They have hope of joining their female counterparts in Ottawa. Congratulations to the Netherlands, 60-50 victors. Arie Zvig, all 40 minutes. Heroic, stoic performance by him. 26 points, 8 assists, 8 boards. Gijs Even with 24, 6 rebounds. Nicolas Jonser, all 40 minutes, 26 points on 70% shooting and 10 boards. It's the Netherlands' day. They have defeated France 60-50 here in the battle for the last spot at the repechage. The Oranje will head to that very tournament as the action continues here on the final day of the IWBF European Championships, culminating in the final between Great Britain and Spain. That'll be later on tonight. But for now, I'm John Hobbs. Goodbye for now.